Good morning, everyone. Today is August 1st, and I think for everyone on the call, I think everyone knows what that means. 30 days until D-Day, actually 31. So 11/1, of course, is when open enrollment starts for this year, and that's 1 month from today. So hopefully we're all buckling down and getting our testing done. The certification has been released. I know that some people have had difficulties getting into the system and or printing certificates. Hopefully everyone has been able to get onto these systems. It does not work well with Internet Explorer, so you may want to use Chrome or Foxfire. But just going over a few of these items, I do have the PowerPoint that we did for our presentation as well as the recording, but just want to kind of go over where to find these things. So of course, it's portal.cms.gov. You accept, you type in your username and password, log in, and you should have two yellow blocks up here on the top left-hand corner, and you want to hover over, and if you just want the free training, you just click on this training and it will move you forward. It's going to be redirected, and you would go through all of this information, hit next after updating, of course. And then you would want to choose your curriculums. Ken's was already done, so there's really nothing to show there, but hopefully you have taken some time and done the certification, because that is required, obviously, if you're going to sell within the marketplace. And about high 80s actually, close to 85 to 87% of everyone that is applying for individual insurance does qualify for some level of premium assistance. So if you take, close to 90% of your clients and choose not to get certified, you're losing a big block of that business, clearly. So I'm not telling you anything that you don't know, but just letting you know if you do want to certify, to go ahead and do that. Or October 15th at 10 a.m., we're going to have our Cat Blue Cross webinar. We're going to go over not only their portal and how to submit business, both on and off exchange, but also their products, hopefully pricing even as well for 2016. So hopefully you can join us. The invitation is going out, as well as will be included in my newsletter this week. So take some time and register for that if you do business in Central PA and want to learn about the 2016 products. These email addresses are what I have thus far for the FFM certificates. For Cat Blue Cross, you submit to CBC Producer Licensing at catbluecross.com. One of my agent partners told me that it was kicked back, but it is a valid email address, so I'm not sure if anybody else has experienced that, but this is the number or email they gave us. Broker.submission@highmark.com. Please don't confuse this with Central PA Highmark Blue Shield or Western PA Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield. This is specific to Blue Cross of Northeastern PA. Geisinger GHP Broker Licensing at thehealthplan.com. And then Aetna, I'm going to show you a little bit on the Aetna system, because it's different than what I had thought. So you do have to log into Producer World. You're going to find on the left-hand side of your screen, under Producer World, Manage Profile and User Access. You're going to hover over that. In the drop-down menu, there's Personal Firm Profile, which is just this. To the right of the screen, there are update tabs, so you would go in and update, and the only thing required, and I'm not sure why this is so large, the only thing required is that in this section, Individual FFM Certification Pre-65 Only, there's an update tab, and you just go in and put the date that the FFM certification was completed, and then they will validate that. But you don't have to upload your certs. You just need to notify them of when that was done. And so that's the Aetna, Aetna.com at Producer Portal. Highmark Central, Western Highmark, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Independence Blue Cross, they all go through Sales Sentinel, and you do have to register and upload your certs. And we don't have that information yet, so unfortunately I don't have anything to share other than Sales Sentinel is still going to be utilized, but we don't have the new link in order to do that, or the go-ahead that they're ready to accept anything for 2016. So I know we've talked a lot about Highmark. I mean, in Central PA and Western PA, they were the carriers of choice for the last 2 years. Their rates were extremely competitive, and there are a lot of changes. I don't have any updates on those changes or what we can expect for next year other than what I've already shared. I can tell you I have a conference called late afternoon today around 4:30 to talk about some items, so hopefully I'll gain some additional information, but at this point I have no information to share on commissions, on their plans, on their pricing strategy. I have nothing. New staff responsibilities. I mentioned last week that for group health, your group health specialist is now Elise Fry, and she will help you with quoting and strategizing for your renewals for small group and large group, all size groups actually, and also for any new business, any new groups that you have. You know, we do have all of the major carriers for group health. We have Capital Blue Cross, we have Highmark Blue Shield, we have Western Highmark, we have Blue Cross of Northeastern PA, Geisinger, Aetna, Health America. So we have all of those products, and we'll certainly, and Independence and UPMC, and would be happy to work with you in a group capacity if you would like to work with URL. So just keep that in mind. Also for individual health, Judy Reed is going to be the new business specialist for agents with last names starting M through Z, and Katrina Weissman is your new business specialist for individual health for agents with last names A through L. And if you haven't talked to Katrina yet or welcomed her, she's at extension 159. So if you haven't had the privilege of speaking with her, go ahead and give her a call and introduce yourself. She's a great gal, as everyone is here in my department, and really happy to help you. So give her a call and reach out. Highmark Staffing of Doors, we're still looking for some people to fill some spots. I would suspect that most of you that would have any slight interest will probably wait to see what the landscape will be next year, and that's perfectly fine, but just keep in mind that if you are looking to or wanting to work in any of their stores, just reach out to me and we'll get you into a spot if you decide that that's what you want to do. So that's pretty much it. We have a lot of busy days ahead. You know, we're certainly here to help you. We've had a lot of calls on the certification sites. We've had a lot of calls on how to print certificates. So we're here to help you with that. I can tell you that we don't have a lot of contact with the portal.cms.gov people, but you certainly could get some information, and we've helped a lot of agents out trying to maybe work around their system. So again, if you have any questions or have difficulties, reach out to us and we'll try to help you if we can. If not, we'll certainly let you know that we can't help you, and you'll unfortunately have to deal directly with CMS, the people at CMS and their portal. So that's pretty much it. We have some questions that came in. We do have a webinar next Thursday on the 8th of October at 9:30, as we always do, so hopefully you'll join us there. Again, remember to watch for the Capital Blue Cross invitation. I do only have one question today, so I guess everybody is just, you know, brain dead from having to do their certification maybe. Jim says, does Geisinger want FFM certificate information? Yes, Jim. Right here, GHP broker licensing at thehealthplan.com is where you send your certificates. So that's it for today. I always appreciate you all joining in every week. And, you know, again, this is a forum in which you can get information week to week and hopefully make your sales process a bit easier and your direction and strategy a bit easier as well. So, again, I appreciate you joining in, and I wish you a wonderful balance of the week and a wonderful weekend. Bring your umbrellas if you go outside. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.